Shalom, brothers and sisters. Generals are warning that the British Army is in decline and too small to fight Russia. Duh. As more soldiers are leaving the army than being recruited, troop numbers have dwindled to a historic low of just over 73,000, the smallest size in 300 years, at a time when we're facing one of the biggest conflicts lying ahead for mankind. That's just crazy. A European general told The Sun that allies harbor concern about the British Army's size, and should a conflict erupt, you must have mass, you must have numbers, they said. In Ukraine, you can see we must have mass to fight the Russian army. Another unnamed European general said that despite commitments to boost defense spending, the British Army remains in decline. None of the recent announcements have moved the dial on that, they said. The top brass added, however, that the UK's most important defense asset to NATO is its nuclear deterrent. We know we can rely on that, especially when there is an American election on the horizon, and we don't know how that would affect NATO, they said. Because they know if Trump gets into power, he might very really step away completely from this whole NATO drain of funds of the American taxpayer. So that is concerning them. And so yes, the UK has the smallest size force in 300 years. And when you have been faced with overwhelming numbers and your only deterrent or use, as the European general says, is your nuclear deterrent, then it becomes a nuclear standoff. And if you're being attacked and you know you're going to be overrun, then maybe pushing the button is the way to go. So there's a lot more nuclear threat in the landscape ahead of us looking forward. But again, for those who are in Christ Jesus, we have no fear of this and we have no stress. We are going home very soon. Keep looking up. Shalom.